An abduction involving a stranger occurs about once every 3 days in this country. But as we saw in the city of Cleveland, there can be some remarkable stories of survival. In a moment, we'll be talking to Shawn Hornbeck, who was kidnapped and held captive for 4 years. But first, here's NBC's Tom Costello.
What an amazing time to be talking about hope with everything that's happening.
There are a few stories as harrowing as J.C. Dugard's. She was only 11 when she was kidnapped in 1991. For 18 years, she lived in the backyard of her abductors, Philip and Nancy Garrido, giving birth to 2 daughters fathered by Garrido. Today, free for nearly 4 years, she is resilient.
I'd like all of us to remember to just ask yourself to care.
Elizabeth Smart was just 14 when she was kidnapped from her home in Salt Lake City. For 9 months, she was held and sexually abused by a drifter and his wife.
I felt crushed. Who could want me now? I felt so dirty and so filthy. I understand so easily, all too well, why someone wouldn't run because of that alone.
Last week, she talked about the fear that kept her from trying to escape.
I'd watched them abuse me for so long that what was going to stop them from killing me? What was going to stop them from killing my family?
And Shawn Hornbeck was only 11 when he was kidnapped, rescued 4 years later when his abductor took another child. Nationwide, roughly 115 children are abducted by strangers each year. Among the hundreds of children still missing in America, Breon Hunter, abducted on April 16th in Illinois. Sydney Randall, missing since March 9th in Arkansas. And Timothy Pitson, 8 years old. His mother found dead. He's been missing for 2 years. And there are hundreds more. Reunions between parents and children can occur decades after a kidnapping. Last year, a mother and son were reunited 41 years after he was taken by his non-custodial father. For today, Tom Costello, NBC News, Washington.